Harvard scientists are now claiming that they have found metal at the bottom of the ocean that is alien in origin, as if some sort of alien spacecraft like crashed in the ocean and this is a piece of it. We're going to talk about that for a little bit and explain to you how this ties into the coming deception. Don't go away. Guys, go ahead and smite that like button, and if you have not seen Third Adam 4, please take the time to go do that now. This thing will change your life. We talked about a little bit about some of the stuff we're going to talk about today, and please take time to do so. That is a 4-hour film, but it is worth every minute. I promise you that. We try to pack a lot of good information in there, and so please take the time to do that. Also, we got our bookstore on Amazon. We've got Calling Evil Good, the Live Christian Rock and Roll available now. That one's doing pretty good. I'm glad a lot of people are reading this book. And then also we got the Doctrine Matters Bible Topic Guidebook, verses arranged by topic for like anger and depression and other things like that. People have got a lot of help from this book, got over 300 pages of material there for you, so go check that out. So let's go to the article here today. And this is from our friends over there at Now the End Begins, Brother Jeffrey Grider, and I love that guy. He's been a blessing to me. Harvard physicist Avi Loeb says he's recovered the first alien objects made from materials originating in outer space. What a wild article. And so he goes on and talks about alien hunting. Harvard physicist said early analysis of metal fragments that his team recovered from the Pacific Ocean in June suggests they come from interstellar space. What a time to be alive, my friend. And so he talks about all that. I guess gives the Daily Mail UK article here and says... alien objects recovered by Harvard physicists from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean could be from an interstellar planet, astronomer claims, but skeptics say they're waiting for convincing evidence. Analysis fragments found in the Pacific suggest that they have interstellar origin. Rocky particles called spherules were created when meteor hit Earth in 2014. Extraterrestrial fragments covered from the Pacific Ocean could have come from an alien planet outside our solar system. An astronomer has claimed. Planetary scientist Humberto Campins says he agreed with the sensational claims by controversial Harvard physicist. Aliens material from interstellar space have been found on Earth for the first time. It's enough to be excited about. My hat's off to these people. The University of Central Florida astronomer told Cosmos, I think this was a meteorite that came from outside the solar system. A huge row has erupted among the scientific community over the professor's discovery, with some experts lending support to the research and others disputing it. So we have, mainstream scientists that are now coming out and saying that this is absolutely what has happened. This is a real thing, and the scientific community seems to be supporting this. So I want to take the Bible real quick, and I want to just jump over and give you something to think about when it comes to this type of stuff. Now, do I believe in aliens? No, not in the traditional sense as they are explained by modern science fiction. I wrestled with this for a long time as a young man, and as a young Christian, I kind of thought, well, what is the deal here? And if you just believe the Bible, there are no such thing as aliens. There is no planet Kolob out there like the Mormons believe. There is no Martians. There are no creatures from other universes out there. God created the earth. There is humans. There is animals on this planet, and everything outside of that is demonic in origin. Okay, there's angels, there's demons. That's really all that God has created. Okay, so these things, these UFO craft that we see in the sky, I've not seen them, but I know Christian people who claim that they have. All of that is demonic in origin. I want to show you this. What we have here is at the very end of the church age, there's going to be a man who's going to come out on the scene. I believe some people have debated whether or not the church is actually going to see him or not. I personally don't think we will. But he said that there's going to be a man that's going to exalt himself above all that is called God or is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So that's going to be the Antichrist. He at some point is going to declare himself to be God, which is where we get the term third Adam from. And I get a lot of questions about that, but most people who ask me what does third Adam mean have never even watched the film where we explain to you what the third Adam meant. So, but I want you to show this. There's going to be that wicked shall be revealed. That's the Antichrist man right there, okay? That's a capital W. That's a name for a person. Be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth that they might be saved. So this man, because these people, they received not the love of the truth that they might be saved, because these people looked at the gospel and they rejected it, and they said, this is not what we believe, this is laughable, this is foolishness. They're going to be people that are going to be given a strong delusion. They're going to, and God himself will send it. Look at verse number 11. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. I want to tell you that the worldview that exists, that there are literally an infinite space out there, and there are literally billions of planets, and just by sheer math and statistical anomalies, there has to be another planet out there with people on it just like us, or creatures on it just like us. And many of the things that are happening right now are happening because aliens are doing this and all this. Okay, that worldview is so incompatible with the Bible that if you believe that, you obviously know so little about the Bible that you're probably not saved. And there are a lot of people out there promoting this idea of we need to make first contact with aliens, first contact with these Martians. They're out there. There's been documentaries about that. There's the show Ancient Aliens on the History Channel. I don't even know if that show is still going. There is a lot of information out there. We got the Will Smith movies of Independence Day where aliens come in. They're all bad dudes. I believe, according to the things that I'm seeing, I put in this in the Third Adam documentaries, I believe that the world culture is being programmed to believe that that there is another species out there, people, we need to make contact with them because they're good people, and it plays all together just like that. But this right here, this whole there's aliens and we just found advanced craft and all this stuff. This stuff jumps over into the New Age stuff real quick. It ceases to become science and starts to become science falsely so called. And there's a link to the video there actually that Brother Grider puts in there. So interesting stuff. I think this is this issue has come of age, and now is the time to talk about this. And so we're going to try to talk about it here on our channel. Make sure that you take the time, please. Go watch Third Adam 4. It will change your worldview. I promise you that. Go check that out. And then also, don't forget to check out our books on Amazon, The Calling Evil Good, The Lie, The Christian Rock and Roll. We speak about that a lot on this channel. And also the Bible Topic Guidebook. They're available now on Amazon. Go get you some of those. Right now, there's a link in the description below, and that'll be good. So God bless you, friend. We will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Doctrine matters, buddy.